So, I guess I'll just do this for those of you who weren't able to make it into the beta this round. This is the home screen, or one of the home screens. It will cycle between this and like the hangar bay where you're leaning up against a pelican. During this flight, you had access to the Spartan Bots layer in multiplayer in the academy, which gives you a whole bunch of weapon drills where you can try to score a certain amount of points for a certain amount of stars, kind of similar to like the Call of Duty range tactic or mechanic. The flight didn't track completing these, so it basically made you do them unlimited amount of times, which was kind of annoying, but it gave you a chance to test out each of the main weapons in the flight. So every weapon that's in this you could use, that's in the academy, you could use in the multiplayer options. Then in the customization, there's the armor hall, the weapons bench, the vehicle bay, body and AI, and then presentation, which I'm guessing you unlock this when you hit level 20 in the flight pass. I did not do that, but I've seen others who were able to customize their features in the game, or at least customize their emblem, their tags, and stuff like that. In the armor hall, this is essentially what you get to do until you can unlock other armor cores. I'm guessing that's coming in the future, in the full game. So you have the armor kits, coding, which is the coloring in this, helmet, visor, chest, left shoulder, right shoulder. You can change your gloves in this game, apparently. Your wrist, your hip, and your knee pads. They only gave us a small variety of ones you could use within this pass. The recon helmet, or how they call it, the Trailblazer, is only available when you hit level 20 in the season, or in this season pass. This one you buy from the store, and that one you just can't unlock, I guess. And then the visor colors, they only gave us 7. Same with a lot of these things. Like, you can't unlock any of the chests, or I guess you unlock that at 20 maybe, who knows. Yeah, probably the things that are locked like that have no description underneath it, those ones most likely will unlock if you hit level 20, which no longer matters with it ending tomorrow. They only have one pair of gloves, the buckler, which I'm guessing is the grappling hook, and then the hip pockets, which, if you like, I haven't seen any difference in how it's displayed, so they all just kind of look the same to me. And then the knee pads. So that is the armor hall. Next, onto the weapon bench. It takes you through all of your UNSC guns that are available for this beta or flight, and then within that you can apparently edit it so it has some kind of thing to it, like maybe a grenade launcher or something, I don't know. And then you can get these different coatings. I guess I have the Maltese Mayhem one, which looks pretty cool. And so the Maltese pack was part of the store page. You can get it as the assault rifle, the sidekick, yeah, the battle rifle, the commando, the spinker. This couldn't get it as the sniper, which is strange. You could only do it as that one, which is pretty cool in itself, but I think you unlock that at 20. The bulldog, which you couldn't customize in terms of coding. The Hydra, which it's strange that they have this one available, because you don't use it or it's not available in this flight. And now onto the vehicle bay. It shows you a good amount of the UNSC vehicles that you could use but aren't available in this flight as well. So you have the standard Warthog, you have the standard Mongoose, the Scorpion with new and improved mud flaps. Look at them flap. The new weapon, or the new vehicle, the Wasp, looks pretty sleek. Not gonna lie. Oh, what? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So you have the Wasp, which apparently you can alter eventually. Yeah, so you get different coatings as you play, similar to the new stuff they introduced in the Master Chief Collection season passes. This is the Razorback, which is a passenger warthog, similar to those cargo warthogs that popped up a lot, especially during ODST. Looks like it has some extra armoring to protect everyone, but not too much. The Gun Goose. And judging from the weapons on the front, they're almost like grenade launchers, maybe? Looking at the barrels, or that could just be spare bullet round chambers. I'm not entirely sure. But it's a pretty sweet ride, and I can't wait to use that one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which kind of gun that is, looking at the magazine section. Let's see. And then we have the Rocket Hog. It's classic. It's going to be fun if we can actually use this in multiplayer. I know they've made it slowly more available, but hardly put it on any maps. They have this cool steel coating. And that's the last one, or the last vehicle that let us see for now. Then finally in the body section, they currently have 3 options for your body type. 0 is pretty standard, 1 is slender, 2 is, I guess it's thicker than 1, but not as thick as 0. Prosthetics, you can change your hand or your arm. You can be like Anakin, which is kind of cool. Or you can just wait. Is it gonna? It used to just change your hand, so we go back to none. Oh, there we go. That's the hand one. It will even do your legs, which is kind of interesting. Outside of prosthetics, you have your AI. I chose to go with the Cromulon, but you also have the Rhombus, the Annoying Orange, and Furt. From Furt, these are, I'm assuming, different voices, too. Or you can maybe customize them as you do, or as you do more. And they each have their own, like, key things that will help you out. They didn't do much in this flight, but I'm assuming they'll provide a better service in the full release. And then on top of that, you can also change their color. I went with Cromulon orange gold, because Rick and Morty, yeah. From here, this is presentation is like emblems, announcer voice, service tag, etc. I just read that off the screen, but that didn't unlock for me, so I'm assuming it unlocks around level 20. Here's the shop. It's they gave you credits at the beginning of this flight, so you could buy like the 2 packs. This is an armor coating, the bundle that unlocks this helmet for you. And then within the season pass, you get all of these different options to unlock as you play more and more. And then finally, as you can see at the end, you unlock the recon helmet. And here's pretty much what they'll do, similar to the challenges in Master Chief Collection and most other modern shooter games. You have these things, and then the capstone, I'm guessing, is what gets you the Platinum Warrior, which gives you stone green armor coating. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole flight.